Hello my friends, my name is WeeAddy and welcome back to the Pokémon Master Challenge. Last time I thought we'd be done with this, but unfortunately we weren't strong enough, quite simply. We are in the middle of the Gym Leader Castle Challenge of Pokémon Stadium, which is kind of the last thing that we really need to do in the game at the minute, and we just couldn't beat it. We had a team of level 58s and the Elite Four was just too strong, and when we did make it to the rival, we just couldn't pull it out. So once again, we've gone back in to Yellow. I did some more stat experience grinding in Yellow. It took quite a while, honestly, and I got them all to level 65, and I got a shit ton more of stat experience. I think I'm nearly maxed out on some stats on some Pokemon, and as you can see there, I have no game pack in the back of this one today because I realized that, like, I can comfortably just do this, and I don't have to worry about, like, bumping the game pack if I just, like, leave it on the table in my other controller. So realize that's actually a pretty smart idea, because I also did that for stat experience gaining on all the Pokemon. I actually decided to use the Gameboy tower in here because it's a, like, legal way of speeding up my gameplay without using, like, I could have used my Game Boy operator and you know, turned up to 5 times speed and recorded it at like full, like, crisp HD. But again, going with, like, the theme of, like, me trying to make this the most realistic experience possible for someone playing this game, I was like, well, this is a legitimate way that they gave you to speed up your gameplay, so I used that. And again, similarly, I was able to, like, play it from the second controller shot of this one, so played it on 2 times speed and stat experience grinded, and it saved so much goddamn time. I would spend like 4 hours gaining experience for one Pokemon, and with speeding it up, it took like 2 hours or less to get everything I needed. And I was tracking the progress the whole way, how many tentacles I was fighting, because it's mostly special and trying to gain. I did a lot of grinding, and I've recorded like most of the level ups. There was like 1 or 2 that I missed. I didn't record like every single second of every single grinding, because there's no point. No one's gonna watch it. And on top of that, like, how do I even edit that? I don't know. It gets the point across, you know what I'm doing. So this has been a godsend. I've actually kind of enjoyed playing it through an N64 as well, but that said, I'm hoping that the levels that we've gained, so we've gained another 7 levels, we're all level 65 now, but I did primarily special boosting, stat experience gaining, so I'm hoping that gives us enough defense against Alakazam if it comes up, because honestly that's the only thing that really hammered us down last time, is our weakness to Psychic. So, let's give this a whirl. I do have a record of the teams I used last time, so let me just check what that was. And I think we're going to stick with those teams because they were working out pretty well. So for Lorelei, it's Pikachu, Venusaur, Charizard. For Bruno, it's Charizard, Cloyster, Venusaur. Agatha is Nidoking, Cloyster, and Charizard. Lance was Pikachu, Venusaur, and Cloyster. And I think for Blue, I'm going to go Pikachu, Nidoking, and Charizard. So, let's jump back in. Here we go. I've been waiting to come back to this, and slightly dreading it at the same time, because if we're not strong enough, oh god, I don't want to do more training. I have all my stats as well pulled up on my Discord page here, just so I can keep an eye on it and get an idea of what my fastest Pokemon is, what has the highest special. Right now, the special is the highest with Venusaur at 178. The highest speed is tied, by the looks of it, Pikachu and Charizard at 166. And Charizard has the second highest special at 169. As I realized last time, Cloyster seems to be pretty good in, like, overtaking Blastoise a bit, because other than speed, its defense is massive. It's 107 points higher than Venusaur, or it's 107 points higher than Blastoise's defense, but its attack is also higher, and its special is higher, so it's like, Cloyster's just better than my Blastoise in all forms. It just doesn't have Earthquake. So, and then what else does Blastoise have? Strength, I guess. I'm not in the mood for trolling tonight. I know you're heartbroken. My heart is not in it tonight. That is fine, Brisk. I hope whatever's getting you down is okay. Is gonna get okay. But we're here with a mission as usual, and that's to beat this challenge. Because once again, we're here and we're in it. I mean, I can show you all the stats here. So Pikachu currently is sitting with 154. Like, Pikachu is still sort of letting us down a little bit because it is a Pikachu. It is going to die in one hit. I'm hoping that the extra stats and special I give it will help it KO some Pokemon in a quicker attack. And now that it has speed rivaling Charizard, so it is the highest speed user on my team. So as long as Charizard can outspeed something, Pikachu can outspeed it as well, which means we can get in with a Thunder Wave or a Thunderbolt, and hopefully that will just help us along. So Pikachu's doing pretty good. 154, 116, 75, 166, 123. Venusaur, 216 HP, 143 attack, 146 defense, 148 speed, 178 special. Nice all round. Charizard, 150 attack, sorry, 218 HP, 150 attack, 151 defense, 166 speed, and 169 special. I think if it ends up against Alakazam again, I'll send him straight out with a Fly and hope for the best. Fly does have only 70 power, as far as I can tell from looking it up online, if I looked at Cerebi right. But I think with the stab bonus, it is still better than Earthquake. Blastoise, 206, 153, 163, 149, and 153. Nidoking, 217, 174 attack. I wanted to make sure, I really focused on fighting Krabby and Kingler to boost his attack higher and higher, so that when he does come out, he can hit so much harder. I did boost his special a little bit as well, in hopes that if he does go up against a Psychic type user, he can at least live a hit and get off a good Earthquake. But I don't know if it's going to work. Anyway, 217, 174, 155, 157, 136. And Cloyster, 162, 270, 131, and 159. Not as slow as it used to be, I don't think. I think the 139 is pretty respectable. So, with our team, I don't think I need to register them, but let's register them anyway. Let's jump back into the Elite Four. Starting out and off with Lorelei, and once again, I'm going to refer to my Discord notes. Pikachu, Venusaur, Charizard is what we used. I took down the exact order as well so that I can try and maintain the progress that we made last time. Okay, here we go. Starting off with Articuno right off the bat. Alright, let's start with Thunderbolt. I could go for the Paralyze, but let's get the super effective damage in there too. Oh, we could just get the Paralyze right off the bat too. 100 odd damage we did there. It's using Toxic on Pikachu. Also, if we beat this really quickly, which I'm not expecting to, then I don't know what the rest of the night has planned for me, because I didn't plan on winning this that quickly. 25 HP remaining. A Paralyze would be really nice right about now. Hell yes!
It's paralyzed on the spot.
Like a little bit of RNG going our way to start off with. Let's hit it with Seismic Toss and get a confirmed kill. Oh, are you swapping? Interesting. Well, I'm going to outspeed you no matter what you bring out, so you've just given me a free hit with my Seismic Toss on Jinx. Jinx was a problem last time, so I think what we'll do is we'll hit it with the Seismic Toss for free 65 HP damage, and then we'll hit it with a Paralyze. This is fine. I'm going to refer to Cerebi again, so let's quickly just take a look at Jinx. I remember Jinx was actually outspeeding Pikachu last time. Yeah, Jinx has a base speed of 95 for some reason. She also has a defense of 35, so I'm kind of tempted to try out Body Slam. Hang on, let me see. Pikachu's physical attack is 116. It's 50 points lower than its oh no, it's only, okay, it's only 7 lower than its special. So it's not... Fuck it, let's go with the 1 and 3. And we outspeed Jinx this time. I don't know if we did last time, I think we didn't. We got the Paralyze, yes, that's what I was hoping for. 65 HP as well, so we can hit it with a Seismic Toss and KO it right here. It's paralyzed! Pikachu's gonna sweep Lorelei? Oh my god. Come on, Pikachu. You've probably got Lapras in the back. No, if I remember right, you were using Slowbro as your ace. I can't believe Pikachu's about to take out Jinx and Articuno on its own. Incredible. If it's Slowbro up next, then it's great because it does have a lower special somehow than its physical defense. Oh, Cloyster. So do these guys just not obey the rule of like there's an ace? Alright, let's just go Thunderbolt again because we'll outspeed Cloyster for sure. No Paralyze this time. Wow, that was incredible damage. This whole time we've been Toxic as well. Spike Cannon, this is going to do big because of our bad defense. And it hits at least twice. It hit only twice. Pikachu's alive! Is Pikachu seriously going to sweep Lorelei? We outspeed, right? So Seismic Toss twice and we just win the game? This is incredible. in the most unexpected of moves, Pikachu has swept the entire team of Lorelei. While poisoned.
There's nothing left in reserve.
That's incredible.
The remaining Pokemon count is
I'm gonna finish it with a Thunderbolt just because it's
Battle
Pikachu's
has
signature
become
move.
one-sided. Thunderbolt! It's doubly effective.
I mean, this is a fantastic sign of things to come. Like, that went so incredibly well.
And there goes the battle!
It's not like we have a level advantage or anything either. It is just the stat experience plus matchup. Pikachu won that whole thing. I can't believe that. Wow. That's insane. For the first battle, and I've been thinking of like, I'm not centered. I've been thinking of like doing practice matches of this while off stream, so that when I go into it, I'm like, okay, it's going to work out. I can stream it and win it. But I was like, nah, I don't, because I don't want to get too far and then succeed, because then I'll not want to undo my progress. And I thought about doing this off stream as well, but I was also like, no, I'd like to record the whole thing. I'd like everything to be documented live. Okay, so with Bruno, I was going to go Charizard, Cloyster, and Venusaur. I can't believe how well Pikachu did there. Charizard, Venusaur, and Cloyster.
The next adversary
Okay.
is Bruno. He is one rugged opponent.
My champ to start off with. I'm going to refer to Cerebi. Excuse me. Okay, so that's the rival. Bruno's Machamp knows Karate Chop, Submission, Hyper Beam, and Seismic Toss. I think I'd rather just go straight for the fly, rather than a Sword Stance. His HP is higher than mine.
It flew up into the sky.
Going for Hyper Beam, and that's exactly why I wanted to fly. I don't want to get hit by that. Can you hear it in the background? Like, listen to Hyper Beam. I said this last stream, but Hyper Beam sounds like in the background you can hear like the jump scare sound of the Nightmarion or the Nightmare from FNAF 4. A critical hit, super effective. Oh my god. Damn it, and it lived? That's nuts. Okay, are you going to swap or stay out? Let's see. Either way, we're going to hit it with Flamethrower. Amazing just what a difference like those 7 levels of training have done. Like those 7 levels were entirely just against Tentacool, Krabby, a little bit of Slowpoke. I went for Slowpoke with Pikachu to boost its HP to give it a bit more chance at living. I think that helped it tremendously there against the fight against Lorelei. Onix, you actually used Onix for once? That's interesting, okay. Onix has Screech Bind, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. Well, we're not keeping Charizard out for that. I think this is a Venusaur moment right here.
Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon.
It also has a high physical defense, so if I did go for just Earthquake, it would have survived probably. So with this going for special damage, we should be fine. Rock Slide is exactly what I was worried about. You didn't use Onix at all during the last stream. Okay, what's faster, Onix or Venusaur? Probably Venusaur.
How will the SWAT Pokemon
Let's go Razor Leaf.
There's the attack.
4 times damage, so this should be a dead Onix in one go.
That one hurt.
Suppose it's more than 4 times with a critical hit in there.
Take it down with one hit.
This feels like it's going too well.
There's a distinct difference in
I did watch a video because I wanted to see how someone else did the Pokemon Yellow team against the rival, and they managed to get the rival without Alakazam, so it was just a piece of piss. I feel like if we get to blue, that's all we need is for Alakazam to not pop out. But if we do, that's what Charizard's there for. Massive damage. All this extra special in my stats I think is really paying off.
What's that? Drill that weak spot.
And like, it's not just special we get, like when we fight any Pokemon, we get every stat increased. So whilst our special's going up like crazy, the rest of them are slowly climbing as well. And like, I've been tracking this whole thing like since I like went in and like tried to figure out where they were as a baseline. And right now, in terms of stats, like every one of my Pokemon are to the stage where they can no longer accept vitamins, which means that they've got 25,000 600 points minimum in each of their stats. The only ones that have ones that they can earn is Charizard can use 1 HP up, and Blastoise can use an HP up, a Protein, and an Iron. Everything else is above that. Let's see, what's the highest stat? Pikachu has 51,200 in Special, at least. It's about to tick over to another... I've been marking them off in 2,560 milestones to make it easier to track. Venusaur, similarly, Special is 51,200. Charizard, hits highest is Special as well, 43,520. Blastoise, similar again, 43,520 in Special. Nidoking actually is 51,200 in attack, and then Cloyster is 46,080 in Special. So this is how I've been tracking it, is like, you know, I take down the amount of Pokemon I fight, I get the stats off of Cerebi for what kind of stat experience that gives, and then I add it all up, and any combination of 2,560, I add it to a sort of base total, and it's like every one of those is sort of easier to track because every one of those would have been like 1 HP up, PP up type of thing. So it's been a lot easier to track that way, and so I know how close I am to maxing out at 65,535. So I'm getting close to that for Special on a lot of Pokemon. Anyway, Agatha. With Agatha, I was going to use Nidoking, Cloyster, and Charizard. Okay, Nidoking, Cloyster, and Charizard.
Next up, Agatha, another daunting foe. What strategy will work against this wily lady?
Using Gengar this time. I am going to go for Earthquake, but pray that you don't go for a swap to Golbat. Going for Psychic, as expected. Hoping that the extra special I did give my Nidoking is going to help.
No! This Pokemon looks wrong!
But its physical attack is massive, so this should do the job.
Whoa! Looks like a bad
Nidoking didn't really survive, or Nidoking, Gengar never really survived Earthquakes in the first place. But this just really solidifies it. And that's probably her biggest threat down.
Major action already.
We do have Haunter with Hypnosis, I think, but that's not as scary.
Oh, it's Haunter.
It is still going to be fast, though.
For lost ground. The remaining Pokemon count is 3-2. This
Nightshade a
battle
guaranteed
is still
65, but that makes me live.
There, it's a hit. Savage attack. No, this Pokemon.
All right, down to our last Pokemon.
Gone. It's a one-hit wonder. There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokemon.
And it's
Oh,
Golbat.
it's Golbat.
So at least you're sticking consistent. You've been using Golbat pretty much every fight.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1.
And Rock Slide.
The battle has become one-sided. There's the attack. Pow!
I'm not expecting a KO, but this is why we have Cloyster. Unless it goes for Supersonic? No, it's Swifting, okay.
It's a swift attack.
I think this Nidoking is the first loss we've had this run so far.
Going down. We're waiting for the next
Okay,
Pokemon.
Cloyster, you're up.
They go into battle posing. Oh, it's Cloyster.
Cloyster's got a really low HP, I've just noticed.
The
Might be something I need to
remaining
increase
Pokemon
next
count
time.
is 2-1.
Cloyster is also a pain in the ass because it, for some reason, out of all the Pokemon I had, takes the longest to gain stat experience for, or actually regular experience.
Looks like a bad Pokemon
It just
choice.
absolutely, it's a snail's pace, so training Cloyster up by only fighting like Krabby and Tentacool was agony.
Super effective.
There we go.
Oh, is it down and out?
And just like that, we're already on Lance.
And there
Like, we had such trouble with Lorelei and occasionally Agatha the first couple times we did this, and now we're just breezing through this with only one loss so far. Okay. Feel like it's risky, but my notes... This is what I do remember this working, but we went Pikachu, Venusaur, and Cloyster against Lance. So I'm gonna trust my previous self and go with that. Pikachu, Venusaur, Cloister.
We're coming down to the end. Here's Lance, the last remaining master of the Elite Four.
Gyarados to start off with. We'll go for the Thunderbolt right off the bat because none of the Pokemon that Lance has can resist a Thunderbolt. Like, they might be not very effective, but they'll still take damage. None of them will be immune. And we know that this Gyarados is here now, so we'll keep Pikachu in the back pocket once we see what we switch into. Dragonair. Okay, this is similar to last time. So we know you have Dragonair. Dragonair has Thunder Wave, Thunder Wave, Wrap, Ice Beam, and Toxic. I think we go for Cloister. Keep Pikachu in reserve. Because that Gyarados will die like that with Pikachu on board. So we gotta keep it active. Thunder Wave, okay. I feel it will probably swap back into Gyarados. I'm pretty sure it did that last time. Oh, it's sticking in and using Ice Beam for some reason. That is fine by me. Look at how little damage it did. This Dragonair is dead as hell. Oh, I forgot to mention, between episodes I played a little bit more Blue, and I finally evolved my Dragonair into Dragonite. So I finally have a Dragonite. And taught it Hyper Beam, so it knows Hyper Beam, Fire Blast, Blizzard, and Thunderbolt. Gyarados, I thought so. I feel like the smart thing to do is to keep... Let's see. It knows Dragon Rage, Hydro Pump, Body Slam, and Thunderbolt. I think we should switch into Venusaur, because I don't know what else it's going to have, but I think having Pikachu and Cloister are our best targets, they are our best options. So if we set in Venusaur, let's see. I'm gonna look up Gyarados real quick. Number 132 or something. 130, okay. It has a defense of 79, a special of 100. So let's hit it with a Body Slam and see if we can get a Paralyze out, or we'll see if he swaps.
What'll it do?
No Paralyze.
There, it's a hit.
He's got Body Slam as well.
What now? Boom!
Damn, that was good damage considering the fact that I have a pretty high defense stat.
What a furious battle!
We could try a Razor Leaf, but I want to try and get this Paralyze.
What's this? Good hit!
Nope.
What's that?
Critical hit. Fuck it, let's go for a Razor Leaf.
What'll it do?
Gyarados will lose to Pikachu anyway.
What's the weak spot? Body Slam! That's a good hit!
Alright.
Oh, is it down and out? Which Pokemon is coming out?
Let's send out Pikachu. And I'm gonna go with Seismic Toss.
Here's a Pokemon change.
Because if you do decide to swap, then I'll get decent damage on the next Pokemon.
The Pokemon are entirely different types.
You're staying in, okay. I'm gonna flip this entire dragon serpent thing.
Wow! Going down!
So we still have Cloister in reserve, which is great. The majority of his Pokemon are all gonna be weak to Cloister. The only thing that won't be will be Kangaskhan. Which, there it is. Kangaskhan is number 115.
The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The 10th battle
And has a very low special, but I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave since my Cloister is already Thunder Waved as well. This guy knows Dizzy Punch, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Surf, so Pikachu's probably gonna die here to Earthquake.
Earthquake. Gone. It's a one-hit wonder.
Hopefully the Paralyzed doesn't fuck us over, because we are also paralyzed. And our HP is slightly lower. It has Rock Slide, which is super effective. Let's go Ice Beam. It outspeeds. That's not good. Okay, we have decent bulk against that. It also has a higher chance of missing than most moves, so that's good as well. Unfortunately, because I went for Paralyze, I can't get a freeze, but we can kill this thing in one more Ice Beam. So unless they get a critical hit or we get paralyzed, I think we've got this. I think it's paralyzed.
It's paralyzed on the spot.
And we're not.
Savage attack.
And just like that, we move on to the rival.
And it's down.
Okay. Still can't believe that team is working. Pikachu, Cloyster, and Venusaur. Considering that we used to be going like Blastoise, Charizard, and Nidoking for every fight, this is going very well. Throughout the whole thing, we only lost 3 Pokemon. Alright. Let's do it. Against the rival, I have decided... Oh wait, did I decide Pikachu, Nidoking, Charizard? Well, apparently so. Based on no wins. Here we go.
This is truly it! The final battle against the rival! This is the final act in a long and arduous...
Starting off with Jolteon. Jolteon. Okay, let me see. Jolteon has Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, Double Kick, and Pin Missile. I'm going to switch into Nidoking right off the bat.
Oh, and abrupt Pokémon change.
I don't really know what I expected to use. Probably Thunder Wave, honestly.
Oh, it's Nidoking.
Probably Double Kick is the only other good move it really has against... Oh, it was going for a Thunderbolt against Pikachu? Well, no matter what you've got next, Earthquake is going to be a good selection. I dare you to swap into Alakazam and let me get big damage on it. Because it will go for the super effective if it can get it. Exeggutor. That fucked us over last time if I remember right.
What now?
It has Mega Drain and Psychic.
It didn't do much damage. How will the swap Pokémon fight?
Let's go Charizard.
The Pokémon returns to its Pokéball.
Let's see, Exeggutor.
Oh, it's Charizard!
Has 125 special and 85 defense. Special dropped, that's not good, but I hopefully should live another hit. We should outspeed, so let's get this fly. He's swapping. Maybe into Jolteon? That wouldn't be good. That's unfortunate. I should have predicted that. Jolteon should really... I think Jolteon will be fast enough to go first though, so we should be able to get a hit. Yeah. Which means we kind of know what way this is going to work out then. I'm going to hit it with Fly, not do a whole lot of damage. I'll swap into Nidoking, and at that point, he'll want to swap too into Exeggutor, so we can plan for that. So let's go Nidoking. He's going to go for Thunderbolt. It's like how we softlocked that Zapdos in one of the other streams. Let's softlock this Jolteon and this Exeggutor. So if it goes Exeggutor, what do I have as a moveset? Probably Body Slam will be my best bet. Let's see.
Pokemon fight.
Earthquake, Body Slam, Rock Slide, Submission. It does resist ground, so I think, yeah, Body Slam is our best bet. Let's do it. It's swapping.
Here's a Pokemon chain.
And then it'll go for Psychic again, which means probably switching back into Charizard is our best bet. What's its speed? 55. We'll outspeed it, so maybe we just stay in and fight it head on.
How will this swap
I think so.
affect the outcome?
Let's use another Body Slam. Let's do it.
What's next?
Critical hit. Okay, Executor's down. That's big.
It's down.
You're not going to have two Psychic types. You're not going to put Alakazam on there as well as Jolteon.
We're waiting for the next Pokemon.
Arcanine,
Oh, it's Arcanine.
which
The Pokemon are entirely
has
different types.
Flamethrower, Hyper Beam, Dig, and Body Slam, so it might outspeed us and go for Dig. If it does that, we can switch into Charizard safely.
It's burrowed underground.
Honestly, I think we just...
Earthquake.
Nah, we'll swap.
Oops, that's a miss. Neither one is conceding.
Because
a
Charizard
chance.
is part flying, so it will nullify
Right
Dig entirely.
poses. The Pokemon returns to its Pokeball.
But I think we've got this on lock. At this stage, he's going to switch into Jolteon most likely,
What's this? Oh, the attack
which
hit.
means Earthquake, but even if he doesn't, Earthquake is going to do great against Arcanine too.
Flow of battle?
Oh, he's staying in, okay.
Savage attack. Next
Super
will be
effective on Arcanine. Did it about half damage, it's going for Body Slam, okay.
What'll it do?
Critical hit, no paralyze. Charizard lives.
Both Pokemon have taken heavy damage.
Alright, Earthquake. That should take out Arcanine, and then he'll go into Jolteon.
Pow! That's an effective hit. Wow! Going down. There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokemon. There's nothing left in reserve.
Hello, Jolteon. I like that you brought your starter along with you, Blue.
3-1.
Let's switch into Nidoking, expecting a Thunderbolt.
Oh, there's going to be a
And then he can go for Pin Missile since Bug is weirdly super effective against Poison in this generation. Just like when we fought the rival on the Game Boy as well itself.
What now?
That's his best bet, is Pin Missile.
Miss the target. How
Because
will
Double Kick is going to do a
one
lot.
Pokemon
And this Earthquake
fight?
will end this. I can't believe we did it in one run. What a run too, like Pikachu sweeping Lorelei. We only lost 3 Pokemon total.
Oh, this Pokemon looks wrong.
Because we haven't lost anything against Blue here.
There it goes. Super effective.
Those extra 7 levels and hours of stat experience grinding have absolutely paid off.
Congratulations.
We defeated Blue on the first run!
Castle.
We just weren't strong enough last time, and all we had to do was go away and train. It also helps that Alakazam wasn't there. I have never beat the Gym Leader Castle. Hell yes, Pikachu, you fucking rocked it! Nidoking. What a great pick. And Charizard. Coming up with the strategy of switching in to avoid like the Thunderbolt was great. Like that really helped us, I think. I'm really happy with the team we built. I just realized Blastoise didn't get used at all in that selection of Pokemon I used for the teams, but like what we've got there really worked. And we get a present. I've never got to experience this either. For beating the Gym Leader Castle, you get essentially a mystery gift Pokemon. One of the limited Pokemon in the game. I got a Charmander! There are a selection of Pokemon you can win in Pokemon Stadium. It is pretty much the single-use Pokemon, so I think it's the starters, so Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. I believe it's Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. I think you get Eevee, and then you get Omanyte and Kabuto. I think those are the 8 you get. And that's incredible. So, like, you can infinitely regenerate, like, the one-time use Pokemon. And they have the unique nickname or original trainer name of Stadium. And then the ID is 02000. Super cool. I've never experienced this before. So I'm going to try and get all of the gift Pokemon over time. But let's go check out our new Charmander. I was entrusted with a Pokemon for you. It's in this Pokeball. Take good care of it. Take the ball and tell me where you want to put it. I'll tell you where to put it. Let's see. Oh. Do I have space here? I guess I do have space. Box 3. What was in box 3 that I have space? Can I not select a different box? I'll put it in here. So that I can decide exactly where to put it. No, let's... Okay, so let's see, 64 game pack, so we wanna... Game Boy game pack. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that's exchanging the whole box. There's our Charmander. Level 5 and Stadium. I don't think it will, but let's check and see. So, Gen 1 Shiny check. It might not be possible with these ones, but I want to see. Where the hell is the thing? One shiny tool. Here we go. Okay, so we got a Charmander at level 5, and it has the HP stat of 20, which is not one of the options, so no, it's not a shiny. But that's fine. Let's see. How do I get you over here? I think I need to go to Pokemon. And choose right box. We want 64, that one, and then you, I want you to be... let's see. I don't know why there's an empty slot in box 3. Let me see, what's in here? Kadabra, Sandshrew, Porygon. Let's move Porygon over here. And I should really check Porygon, really, because I didn't check it. And it's technically a gift Pokemon. Or maybe I did check it already, I can't remember. 26. It has an HP of 72, which is not one of the options. That sounds about right. I probably did check it. Let's put Charmander over there into box 6. And I think let's go into box 3. I'm going to put Porygon in here just because we don't need to do anything with Porygon. We don't need to trade it or anything. Move Porygon. I don't know why there's an open slot here, but let's just put it here. And with that, we have ourselves a Charmander. Look at this. We might do this a couple more times tonight. But, yeah, that went well. Egg indeed, decidui. Alright, huh. So I'll be honest, I expected Mewtwo to show up. I don't know if I'm missing something. Is it because I haven't done the Prime Cup? Oh, it's probably because I haven't done the Prime Cup. Ah, that makes sense. I put Mewtwo in the thumbnail for no reason then. Oops. Hang on, let me see. Once you have won all the cups and defeated Gym Leader Castle, A new aspect arises in the main area of Pokémon Stadium. Above the stadium itself, a silhouette of Mewtwo appears. This brings a final battle with legendary Pokemon that can be repeated at will. I see. Yes, so I need to beat the Prime Cup before Mewtwo appears. Okay, I made a mistake. I expected him to appear at the Gym Leader Castle, so oopsies. I made a mistake. Let me take that out of the title. Alright, there we go. So, I expected to have to fight Mewtwo today, which was going to extend the length of the stream a bit. Since we haven't, I guess what we'll do is we'll just do the Gym Leader Castle again and see if we can get more gift Pokemon. I assume I can, yeah, I can just go right through to the end and fight the Elite Four again. So we'll just run through this again a couple more times and then we'll call it a night. Like 1 or 2 more times, just depending on how long it goes. And see what kind of Pokemon we can get out of it. Because, like, technically, if we get Bulbasaur out of this, then, like, Bulbasaur is part of my Living Dex again. Oh, I should really update my Living Dex now because we technically now have a Charmander. Putting our Living Dex at 96. It's not the one I'm going to be using in my Living Dex, but, like, I'm absolutely going to be trading up all these, like, gift Pokemon when I get them all. Because, like, what a cool thing, like, one of the earliest, like, selections of essentially mystery gift Pokemon you can get. So let's see, so Pikachu, Venusaur, and Charizard.
The challenger now faces the Elite Four. The first opponent is Lorelei.
Articuno again. Let's see if it can go as well as the first one. I don't think we'll ever top that. That was a fantastic run. Super effective. No paralyze this time. It lived a lot more believably. Why does your Articuno know Bubble Beam?
What will the trainer do now?
Our speed drop, that's not great. Even with it just being a Bubble Beam, that critical hit nearly KO'd us. Damn.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
That speed drop has put it ahead of us too, so that's a dead Pikachu.
What's this? Oh! Is it down and out? Which Pokemon is coming out? Oh, it's Charizard! It's 2 Pokemon against 3 now. This battle is still up in the air. Flamethrower! That's the weak spot.
Oh, it just barely hung on there. Using Toxic? Okay. That makes sense.
Oh, Toxic! It opted to slowly damage the opponent. Neither one is conceding an inch.
Are you swapping?
Trainers changing Pokemon.
Okay, probably into Slowbro if I had to guess, which is kind of what we wanted Pikachu for.
Oh, it's
Dugong. Okay. Yeah, why does Bubble Beam have an Articuno? I said that backwards, but you know what I meant to say.
Yeah, it's a hit.
That wasn't too bad in terms of damage. Let's see.
How will the
Dugong
Pokemon fight?
has Aurora Beam, Rest, Takedown, and Surf. Let's see. I feel like I should keep Venusaur in case of...
They're staring each other down.
Let's take a look and see what Dugong's stats are like. Dugong, where the hell are you?
The trainer hasn't issued an order.
There you are. Dugong has a physical defense of 80 and a special of 95.
What's the matter, trainer?
Just gonna tough it out.
What's
Maybe get a cheeky burn on it.
Hit
Oh, a
the
critical hit? That's big.
And it's down.
Okay.
What Pokemon will be fighting next?
Jinx.
Oh, it's Jinx.
You're why I like to keep Charizard in the battle.
The Pokémon are entirely different types. There it goes! No! This Pokémon looks wrong!
Damn. 30 HP remaining. Ice Punch, that will do big damage, but we should hopefully live.
Perfect day!
I always find it weird that Jinx's hair moves in this game.
Head-on collision. Power versus power.
But all this guy has left after this is Articuno, which I believe Charizard is outspeeding, so we should be fine.
Wow! That's an effective hit! Wow! Going down! There's only one Pokémon left in reserve. There's nothing left in reserve. This one's already taken serious damage. It's worrisome. The remaining Pokémon
There we go.
stock is 2-1. How's that?
Not quite as clean as we did last time, but the job has been done.
Oh, it's down.
I fucking love Articuno. What a cool design.
And there goes the battle.
Okay. Charizard, Cloyster, and Venusaur.
The next adversary is Bruno. He is one rugged opponent.
Starting with Machamp again.
It flew up into the sky.
Probably gonna use Hyper Beam again like last time. Yep. At least you're kind of predictable.
Vigorous attack.
Do you hear it?
That's a miss.
Tell me that's not the
They
FNAF 4
testing
jump
each other's
scare.
strength. Here comes the aerial attack.
A critical hit? Oh, that Machamp is dead as hell.
That's tough.
No way!
It can't make a move.
That's incredible.
The heated
Okay, I'm gonna go for an
battle rages
Earthquake
on.
because if it does go into Onyx, then we get at least a super effective hit. Okay, it's staying in.
Earthquake. Yeah, it's a hit. Wow. Going.
Wow!
We're waiting for the next Pokémon.
Right on.
Oh, it's Rhydon.
Right on this dick! Okay, let's see. Right on.
The Pokémon
Let's
are
see. Fury
entirely
Attack, Horn
different
Drill,
types.
Body Slam, and Fissure. It doesn't have a Rock type move. Let's just go into Venusaur.
Now. Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokémon. Oh, it's Venusaur.
Went for Body Slam. That makes sense, I suppose.
What'll it do?
Good. No Paralyzed. Don't want you sneaking out a cheeky Fissure out of nowhere.
Will this Pokémon swap change the flow of battle? Savage attack. Devastate.
Okay.
Wow, taken down with one
Let's see.
hit.
I imagine you're going to throw in one of the Hitmons.
There's a
You're not gonna go
difference in
Onyx
the number
again.
of reserve Pokémon. Oh, it's
Hitmonlee.
Hitmonlee.
Let's just keep in Venusaur for now.
The remaining Pokémon count is 3-1. The battle has become
Going
one-sided.
for Mega Kick.
What's this? Major damage.
Pretty big damage. I wasn't expecting it to do that much.
What's that? Watch the weak spot.
Oh my god, Venusaur.
And it's a one-hit wonder.
Was not expecting a KO, to be honest. I was fully prepared to let it die and then go into a fly with Charizard, but okie dokie. Alright, Agatha. Nidoking, Cloyster, Charizard. Nidoking, Cloyster, Charizard.
Next up, Agatha, another daunting foe. What strategy will work against this wily lady?
Ah, Venusaur. I was just thinking how she doesn't really go for Venusaur.
They strike fighting poses.
Might be a good idea to swap into one of my other Pokemon for this fight. Critical hit, though. Pretty huge. Pretty huge. Oh my god.
What will the other side do? Nail the weak spot.
A respectable... oh, I just realized that if Gengar is in the lineup, then we're not going to survive because it goes first. So let's hope that it doesn't have Gengar on the squad. Another critical hit. It's put it on the counter. Another one of those unnecessary criticals when it was going to die for sure anyway.
We're waiting for the next Pokemon.
Gengar, goddamn.
Oh, it's Gengar.
Okay, let's just let Nidoking face the music. And then we still have Earthquake on Charizard at least.
Battle is still up in the air. Perfect aim. Oh, it's down.
I really did consider sort of using Gengar on my own team for the purposes of having like Psychic, but the fact that it also loses to Psychic was not really an incentive.
Oh, it's Charizard. The Pokemon are entirely different types.
Confuse Ray. Oh, that's smart.
Flash up Confuse Ray.
If I miss, it might be worth swapping into Cloyster then, just to get rid of that. Nope, we got through it, okay.
Super effective.
Damn, it lived?
Neither one is conceding an inch.
I'll just stick with Flamethrower.
Go into battle.
Flamethrower, Earthquake. Oh, it's gonna be into Golbat, isn't it? Fuck, I should have just went with Flamethrower after all. Oh, you didn't use Golbat! That is not like you, okay. No, we're hitting ourselves.
Whoa, it attacked itself.
Okay, well we're gonna need this Earthquake so that we don't have Haunter to deal with. No!
Uh-oh, it's confused.
Oh, it has Thunderbolt? Shit.
What's this? That's the weak spot.
It's okay.
Sparks are
We need to lose that
flying.
Confusion Charizard, otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. No! Not lose to the Confusion. Alright. Haunter still has big special, so going into this with Cloyster that only has special moves because we can't use Tri-Attack on it is interesting. It's gonna be tough to win this fight. Plus, we're gonna take super effective damage against Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, so we are in the shit, as it were. And both of his Pokemon, or both of Agatha's Pokemon, outspeed. Yeah, I think we lose this. Should have just went for the swap whenever I had the chance. Man.
Fireworks are flying in this battle. What'll it do? Perfect game.
Stopped by Agatha's Haunter.
Going down. And there goes
That's fair.
the battle.
suppose it was more so stopped by the Confuse Ray. We'll give it another run. We've only been streaming for about an hour, so by the time that we finish another like full run of this, we should be probably like good to stop the stream. It'll be a shorter one, but like the objective was just to beat the rival, which we've done, and the next thing to do is like completion of the Pokédex a bit more, and then I guess a little bit of Monica in my life. What am I doing? Pikachu, Venusaur, Charizard. What's that? I guess the next step is training to level 100 is the next thing to do.
First opponent is Lorelei.
Starting with Dugong. Ooh, we got a Paralyze off of that. Liking Pikachu's effectiveness tonight. She's doing well.
What will the trainer do now? Severe hit. Neither one is conceding an inch.
Go ahead and swap. No, okay. I wanted to see Articuno out here again. Just after like I've been watching like the Pokemon anime again, catching up from like where I had sort of stopped for quite some time, and I'm in the middle of watching it, the Ruby and Sapphire anime, and I'm just after watching Ash fight Articuno with Charizard in the first Battle Frontier, so it's been fun to watch that. Before I went live tonight, I actually watched the Lucario and the Mystery of Mew movie, so if that gives you any indication of like the progress I'm making through the anime, there you go. Because I'm watching it in order, and I've got like a little guide that tells you like the ideal order, because it tells you like when to watch the movies as well. So I just watched Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, and then I think I watched 2 episodes after that, and then I stopped. Because there's like a special, like a Japanese only clip or whatever I need to see next, so I have ended it for the moment. Okay, let's hope you don't go into slow, bro.
We're evenly matched at 2 Pokemon aside. Neither Pokemon is backing
Okay,
down.
staying in.
Flamethrower. It's doubly effective.
Damn it, live that? You are toxic.
Oh, toxic! It opted to slowly damage the opponent.
Okay, okay.
Furious battle.
See, I want to use Flamethrower, but like, in the anticipation that it swaps. Okay, it didn't, but if it did, I didn't want it swapping into Slowbro. And that Flamethrower doing fuck all.
Oh, is it down and out? There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Cloyster.
Oh, it's Cloyster.
I'm liking that Slowbro isn't coming out tonight because it's a pin.
Pokemon stock is 2-1. The 10th battle continues. What's this? Major damage! What's that?
Part of me sort of regrets not teaching Spike Cannon to mine, but I do like Tri-Attack.
No!
It's a solid attacking move that has a chance of doing 3 different styles of afflictions, none of which I've ever gotten to land.
What now?
I can't believe that, like, out of all the times I've used Tri-Attack, it's never once done any of those abilities.
A savage hit!
Man. Couldn't just get that higher damage roll and get the KO.
What'll it do? That's a good hit! Neither one is conceding an inch. Savage attack! Yeah, it's a hit! Wow! Going down! And there goes the battle!
Okay. Moving on to Bruno again. Charizard, Cloyster, Venusaur. Let's see that Machamp.
Is Bruno. He is one rugged opponent.
Hitmonlee to start off this time. Let's see. Hitmonlee. High Jump Kick, Mega Kick, Meditate, and Double Team. I might go for a cheeky Sword Stance here. They might. I did it immediately. And then we could probably sweep this whole thing with Charizard. Honestly, was banking on him doing High Jump Kick, I'll be honest. We should outspeed everything that he throws at us, so let's go ahead and use Fly. And I think with that stat buff from Sword Stance, we should be able to KO everything, I'd say.
What'll it do? Oh, the attack missed! Neither one is conceding an inch.
He's swapping, okay.
Oh,
Maybe into Rhydon to resist this?
oh,
Golem! Oh fuck, he might use Explosion. Does he have Explosion?
What now?
He does, okay.
That was weak. How will the SWAT
I am gonna
Pokemon
bank on it
fight?
using Explosion, so I'm gonna use Fly.
They go into battle pose. It blew up again.
Called it.
A massive explosion. Oh, nothing but air.
That definitely hit that Charizard by the looks of that animation.
Going down. That defeat means a Pokemon swap.
Hitmonlee.
The Pokemon change.
Well, it's gonna die.
How will the type difference affect battle? Here comes the aerial attack.
Critical hit. Damn.
No, this Pokemon looks wrong. Why? Take it down with one hit. There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining Pokemon.
Hitmonchan.
Oh, it's Hitmonchan.
Charizard's gonna sweep the whole thing. Usually he doesn't get to because of the rock types, but that call on Golem was just all we needed.
The end right continues.
Thunder Punch, damn.
What's this? Oops, that's a miss. Sparks are flying in this heated match.
I'm just wondering, should I maybe stick Charizard in, or yeah, Charizard in first against Agatha? Because then, if it is Gengar, I can keep Nidoking alive.
That didn't take much.
Maybe that's the smart play. I don't know, I think Nidoking's higher stats maybe are better for it. It does still survive the Psychic. What a fucking classic sound effect. Like, yeah, just get like one of those like Western like pew pews. Like, yep, alright, got it. What I need this wench to do is just do that random swap into Arbok it always does. We'll go with Nidoking up front, Cloyster, and Charizard. Nidoking going out first is working for us, so let's just keep at it.
Agatha, another daunting foe. What strategy will work against this wily lady?
Haunter to start off with. So, you're probably gonna try and Hypnosis me? Yep.
Hypnosis.
Ah, that's not good. Into a Dream Eater, that's gonna be deadly. Oh, never mind.
They're just trading one.
All right, good first turn, everybody. Let's carry on. You can't hit this twice in a row.
What's this?
That'd be some bullshit. All right, I'll just wake up twice in a row. If you got some bullshit, I got some bullshit.
Woke up.
What the fuck?
Neither
What's
one
happening?
is conceding an inch.
Earthquake! Let's land it, please. Stop! I'm telling your dad! Thank you.
Failed to click. Earthquake. Smack the weak
Good,
spot.
good.
Wow, taken down with one hit. Which
Just had to go
Pokemon
tails
is
down.
coming out?
Alright, Arbok.
Oh, it's Arbok.
Chabaka.
The remaining
Do you
Pokemon
have
round
Golem on
is
your team?
3
Why would you
to
choose
2.
to send Arbok out
This
if
battle is still up
you didn't
in the
have
air.
to? Because I was thinking like he'll probably swap into, or she'll probably swap into Arbok, but, or into
No, this Pokemon
Golbat.
looks wrong.
But if they had Golbat, they wouldn't have swapped into Arbok right off the bat. So they probably have Gengar in the back or
There's a
something?
distinct difference in the number
I don't
of
know.
remaining Pokemon.
They did have Golbat!
Golbat. The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided. Savage attack. Wow, that's an effective hit. Supersonic. The move fails. The heated battle rages on.
Alright, as long as it connects, then we're on to Lance again.
Roll with Rock Slide. Super effective. Wow! Going down. And there goes the battle.
Okay. Against Lance, Pikachu, Venusaur, and Cloyster. I haven't really seen that Aerodactyl come out. Pikachu, Venusaur, and Cloyster. Banking on you sending out Gyarados out front again, like you usually do.
Down to the end.
Let's go.
Here's Lance, the last remaining master of the Elite Four.
Didn't send out Gyarados this time, but Lapras is just equally as fine. She is kind of quick though, so maybe I should go for the Thunder Wave, but I say we go Thunderbolt and just see what happens.
What relief! Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon.
Good damage,
throw.
but not quite enough. Wait for Blizzard. You're gonna land that.
No, it is! Blizzard! A savage hit!
Ooh, we lived, okay. This isn't great though, because we do have Venusaur. Well, Venusaur I think might, one, survive, but also might be able to outspeed.
What's this? Smack the weak spot.
No paralyze and no critical hit, okay, so that's okay. Going for the safe Surf just to guarantee the KO. Understandable. I'm feeling maybe straight into Cloyster.
Wow! Going down!
Wait, what does Lapras have? Lapras has Thunderbolt. That's what I was afraid of.
Pokemon be?
Who's faster then? Cloyster has 131. Venusaur has 148. Okay. Venusaur it is.
Oh,
Let's
it's
just check
Venusaur.
Lapras's stats
It
real
has to
quick.
make up for lost ground. The
Lapras
Pokemon
has a
are
physical of
entirely
80 and a special of
different
95. Let's just go Razor Leaf. Even if you swap into something.
types. Razor Leaf Flurry. Devastate.
Okay, one each.
Oh! Is it
They can
down
choose
and
which
out?
Pokemon to send out next. I feel like it's gonna just be Dragonair, but if they have
What
Charizard,
Pokemon will be fighting
it's gonna be
next?
awkward. Gyarados! Ah, I didn't expect you to have both of them. Okay, Gyarados is Dragon Rage, Hydro Pump, Body Slam, and Thunderbolt.
This is a fight between two different types of Pokemon.
We've had this situation before, so let's just go for Razor Leaf.
What now?
We'll not bank on the Body Slam.
Hit the weak spot.
Doing more damage this way anyway. It's gonna Body Slam me in retaliation.
What's next? a furious battle. Now.
Can we get a critical hit, please?
What's the weak spot?
65 HP. If we had our Seismic Toss, we could KO it.
What's this?
That's what I was worried about. It's gonna get the first move. Ah, come on.
Sparks are flying in this heated match.
This might prevent... Let's just see what happens. I'm not gonna speak.
What now?
Critical hit, that's what I was worried about. God damn it.
Oh! It's down! There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Okay, this motherfucker has Thunderbolt, so...
Oh,
Good luck, Cloyster. I'm thinking Ice Beam should be able to KO it, but...
It's one Pokemon against two now.
Hopefully you've got Dragonair in the back and we can just easily sweep this. Oh, he goes first.
What's that? Smack the weak spot.
Cloyster, come on.
Ice Beam. Boom.
It's down. Okay.
Wow.
Want to see Dragonair here, but lately you've been throwing out Kangaskhan as your final Pokemon.
We're down to one Pokemon aside.
Now, if that's the case, then I think we lose. Dragonair.
Oh, it's Dragonair.
Okay. This is going to be interesting.
There's just one Pokemon aside now. The battle is coming
I
right
outspeed.
down to the one.
Can we at least get a freeze if we're not going to KO it? No freeze. Ooh, 11 HP. What's it going to use? Thunder Wave. Oh, that's going to be upsetting. It's going to outspeed us next turn. Come on, Cloyster. Come on. What move is it going to use? Wrap. Oh, no. It's going to trap us into Wrap.
What'll it do?
And it's critical hitting. We're going to lose to the Wrap Trap. I can't believe this. I can't swap, I can't outspeed it, I can't do anything.
The attack is still continuing. What's this? It's a light hit.
How do I get out of this?
Fireworks on
I don't think there is any way out of it, because it's just going to hit me with... Like, as over time, when this wrap eventually wears off, it can just hit me with anything.
What now?
I basically needed to bank on Wrap again as its first move and then miss.
The heated battle rages on. The attack is still continuing. What's that? A light hit. What a furious battle.
Miss. You need to miss, Dragonair.
Ah. It can't make a move. Sparks are flying in this heated match. The attack's still going on. What's this? Here's a
At least it's not critical hitting this time.
Neither one is conceding an inch. The attack is still continuing.
You're all about it, folks. Lance is a bitch. Look at this bitch-ass tactic.
The intense battle continues. The attack still going on. What now? A minor hit. Both Pokemon are exhausted. The attack is still continuing. What's that? A light hit.
Again, this Dragonair can use pretty much anything at once on this next turn.
Both Pokemon appear weak.
If it goes Wrap again, I'm just praying for it to miss. Because it can miss. And if it misses, then we get the win. We don't win. Unless this Wrap is gonna like end early or something, then we don't win.
Being unable to move hurt. Both combatants are exhausted.
What a sad way to lose, but we can't do anything about this.
What's this? Here's a light shot. Both Pokémon are exhausted. The attack is still continuing. Yeah!
Generation 1 for you.
A light tap decided the outcome.
I don't know if it was a light tap announcer.
And there goes the battle.
Man. Though it's good to know that we can outspeed Lapras with Venusaur, so maybe that should have been the tactic of switching into Venusaur right off the bat. Though it was hitting me with Blizzard, so I don't think it really matters. Okay.
The challenger now faces the Elite Four. The first opponent is Lorelei. Now,
I suppose what I could do for part of the stream is we could just start like grinding out levels, but I think that would be kind of monotonous. Not that this isn't monotonous, but like at least this is monotonous with a purpose. If I win, I get a Pokemon for it.
Savage attack. Harsh blow. The heated battle rages on. What now? Smack the weak spot. Body slam. Severe hit. Wow! Going down. Which Pokemon is coming out?
I'm gonna go with Charizard.
Oh, it's Charizard! It has to make up for lost ground. The Pokemon are entirely different types.
It is funny again, like how much we're kind of like struggling a little bit. Like we lost to Agatha, then we lost to Lance there, just based on rap. But
Oh,
the first run of this tonight was completely flawless. Pikachu swept Lorelei.
What Pokemon
We only lost
will
3
be fighting
Pokemon.
next?
Blue didn't use Alakazam. It was glorious.
Oh,
That's what I was
it's
expecting.
Lava. How will the
I don't like it rubbing its little
Titan
slow
attack?
nipples. Let's switch into Venusaur.
The Pokemon returns to its Pokeball. Oh, it's Venusaur!
Underwave, oh god. Here I was sitting thinking to myself there, okay, well at least outspeed Slowbro in the next turn, but not with a Paralyze we won't.
How will the swapped Pokemon fight?
And it's using Psychic, which is to be expected.
There it goes! Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon.
Venusaur
choice.
tanked it pretty decently, but won't tank another one. Hopefully this critical hit does the trick.
That one hurt.
Oh, close.
It's a head-on collision.
Charizard should be fine to deal with it on its own, though.
Power. A psychic blast. Perfect game. And it's down. There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Can I KO it with a
We're down
flamethrower?
to the last Pokemon.
I think it's risky, but I think we go for it in case they swap.
It's one
But
Pokemon against
because I'm
two
thinking like
now.
if they swap and I go for Earthquake and it's Articuno, then I just waste it. And if I've used Fly, then I'm just wasting time.
Yeah,
There we go.
hit.
Show me Articuno.
Is it down and out? Both combatants are down to their last Pokemon.
Dugong.
Oh, it's Dugong.
It does have Surf, but Charizard was able to take this thing out before, but it was a critical
There's
hit.
just one Pokemon aside now. coming right down to the wire.
It does have rest, so maybe we'll convince it to sleep and then we'll just win off that.
There, it's a hit. There's the attack. That's the weak spot.
Oh, damn.
The heated
Well,
battle
we're gonna need that critical hit.
What's this? That's a good hit.
Oh well. Aurora Beam?
What now? Wow, that's an effective hit. Wow.
Now we've lost to Lorelei, so we've lost to Lorelei, Lance, and Agatha now.
There goes the battle.
Oh boy. We'll give it one more go, and then we'll wrap it up. Make it early tonight. Since we completed the objective on the first go, I mean, after all. I do intend to still do this, probably, like, off-stream, and try and grind out the other gift Pokemon, though, so I'll probably be doing more of this in my free time. If it happens, I'll record it, don't worry. It'll all be part of the overall lore and whatever else have you. Dugong to start off with.
They strike fighting poses. Savage attack. Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
If we get lucky with the damage roll, we could KO it, but I think it's going to survive.
A savage hit. What a furious battle. The combatants face each other. Right, Thunderbolt. That's the weak spot.
Yeah, just about. It's using rest.
It's taking a quick rest.
Okay.
Fireworks are flying in this battle. There's the attack. Perfect game. It's fast
Yeah, you stay
asleep.
asleep. I mean, what you've done is just make it so that I could effectively KO you instead of losing myself. You could have hit me with anything. Pikachu would have went down.
There it goes.
Now you're back to 6 HP,
Super effective.
4 HP, and you're going to spend a turn waking up, and I'll outspeed you the next turn.
It woke up.
So you just gave that to me.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
Thank you. Freebie!
Wow, that's an effective hit. Oh, is it down and out?
Rest never works.
What will the next Pokemon
Unless you've got like
be?
Snore on your Pokemon, which then effectively uses up Rest and Snore as 2 of your moves.
Oh, it's Articuno. It has to make
I
up
tried
for
that strategy
lost
once.
ground.
It didn't really work.
How will the type difference affect that?
Let's get a Paralyze in this Articuno just to like
What
really
now?
send it home. No, okay.
This Pokemon looks strong.
Double Edge. Interesting.
Double edge. Good hit.
It won't take damage for that since it beat us.
Going down.
But we'll switch into Charizard, and I think it'll probably live as it usually has done, then it'll hit it with Toxic.
What
as it
Pokemon
has
will
normally
be
done.
fighting next? Oh, it's Charizard. We're evenly matched at 2 Pokemon aside. Neither Pokemon is backing down.
Oh, you're swapping already?
Oh,
Okay.
there's going to be a change of Pokemon. Oh, it's
Into
Lapras.
Lapras. I'm thinking into Venusaur is the right thing to do, because we'll outspeed it, and we'll probably get hit by a Surf or something. Hydro Pump, maybe?
No!
So I think we're good. I'm not in the right...
How will the swap Pokemon
I'm not in the middle. There we go. That's kind of middle. Ah, Venusaur. Unless it goes for the Ice, because Ice is good against Charizard in this one, because
Pokemon
instead of it being neutral, it's super effective. So Venusaur might die.
Oh, it's Venusaur!
Might. We'll see. I think it's more important we keep Charizard alive.
Ah! Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
Ooh.
Will this Pokemon swap
Come on,
change the
Outspeed.
flow of
Do
battle?
not swap into Articuno.
What's this?
This should hopefully KO it.
That one hurt.
Well, that's fine. Even with that, Charizard could KO it with Flamethrower easy.
No, it is! Blizzard! No! This Pokemon looks wrong! Oh! It's down!
Damn, 5 a.m.
There's only one Pokemon.
What am I
left
doing with
in
my
the
life?
earth.
Playing Pokemon Stadium at 5 a.m. Living! That's what I'm doing. Am I right, gamers? We're living out here.
It's one Pokemon against two now. The 10th battle continues.
Lapras is fucking huge.
Blaze!
Which equally makes Charizard look just pitifully small. Like, that's the thing, is like Charizard is pitifully small. He looks big in the anime, like, because compared to Ash, he's big. But like, the actual Pokedex sizes of Charizard is that he's a tiny little boy, which is just kind of hilarious and also pathetic. Because Charizard's kind of always depicted as this really like big, tough Pokemon. But he's a little baby.
There's just one
He's so small.
Pokemon aside now. The battle is coming
Actually, it's about the same height as
down to the
Articuno.
wire. Savage attack. Wow, that's an effective hit.
Oh, it didn't live. Okay.
And it's down.
No toxic on me. And we move on to Bruno.
And there goes the battle.
This time we lose to Bruno just to make it so that we round out a loss against everyone. So I go Charizard. Cloyster and Venusaur. I keep on looking at Cloyster as a weird pick because of the fighting type thing, but there's really not a lot of good fighting type moves in Generation 1. Okay. I think just like last time, we'll go for the Sword Stance.
They go into battle posing. It increased its attack power.
I'm thinking I'm going to start off with Venusaur against Lance.
What will the other side do?
Because other than
Let's
Charizard,
see ahead.
Venusaur's a good pick.
Sparks are flying in this heated match.
They'll give us the option that if it's Gyarados, we'll know it's there. If it's Lapras, then we can go for Razor Leaf and get like the majority of the damage dealt, and then Pikachu can clean it up,
What's next?
which leaves Pikachu available for Gyarados if it turns up.
Neither one is conceding an inch. Oh,
You're gonna swap into Golem again?
Pokemon. Oh, it's
Onyx. Okay.
What'll it do?
Ooh, an
It
Onyx.
didn't do much damage. How will the
We do have a
smart
buffed
Pokemon
physical
fight?
attack, so I think we're gonna go for Earthquake and pray for the KO.
Earthquake.
You have a high defense, but hopefully this can do the trick.
Pokemon look wrong.
Yep, it did. Okay.
Oh, it's down. We're waiting for the next Pokemon. Here's a Pokemon chain. How will the type difference affect battle? It flew up into the sky. What's this? Miss the target. Fireworks are flying.
Okay, this guy's dead as hell to this. And then hopefully he's not sitting in right on next. Critical hit again.
That one hurt.
I keep on boosting my Sword Stance and
Wonder.
then just landing critical hits.
There's a distinct difference in the number of remaining
What
Pokémon.
you got? It's gonna be Hitmonchan again.
It's Hitmonchan.
This time didn't send out Golem to explode on me.
Pokémon count is 3-1.
So we'll outspeed
The
it,
battle has become
hit it with Fly,
one-sided.
and move on to Agatha.
It blew up again. What now? Oh, the attack missed. The heated battle rages on. Savage attack. Super effective. Why? Taken down with one hit.
Okay.
And there goes the battle.
Halfway there. Nidoking, Cloyster, and Charizard. Come on, Agatha, speed it up. Not been sending out your muck recently.
Another daunting
Let's see it.
What strategy will work against this wily lady?
Gengar. This is fine. We'll take big damage, but we'll also KO this motherfucker on the first go.
Combatants face each other.
Your Psychic doesn't scare me. I know I can live this.
No! This Pokemon looks wrong!
But you can't live this.
Earthquake! Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice. That's
Crit.
quick.
The biggest threat is down. Still have Haunter, which is not my favorite thing to be going up against as well, but at least Hypnosis has shit accuracy. And there's no more Psychic on their team.
Oh, it's Haunter.
Alright. Just hit me with a Nightshade like you did last time, and we'll just make this a nice quick wrap-up.
Remaining Pokemon count is 3-2. This battle is
Look at
still
this.
up in the air.
Look at this dude. Hit me with a Nightshade. He's doing what I ask. And then probably into Golbat again to finish.
Savage attack. No, this Pokemon looks wrong. Gone. It's a one-hit wonder. There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon. Oh,
Muck! Ah, you sent it in. After me saying that you haven't done it in a while.
the remaining Pokemon
Do we
count
outspeed
is
a Muck?
3-1.
Let's see.
The battle has become one.
We do, okay.
There it goes. Super effective.
It lives, but that's okay.
Body slam. Yeah.
Seeing Muck move quickly is terrifying.
Wow. Going
Imagine just
down.
that big pile of sludge coming at you in the streets.
Which
Okay, we'll switch it to
Pokemon is
Charizard, which will be
coming out?
like speeding it, and then we'll hit it with Earthquake, and we'll move on to Lance.
Oh, it's Charizard.
I am praying we don't get to fight
The remaining
Charizard.
Pokemon stock is 2-1.
Earthquake.
The combatants
Because
are
that's the
taking
only thing that will be a
blood.
problem in my plan about switching it up with Venusaur out
How's
first.
that?
Because Venusaur can take on Gyarados, Venusaur can take on Lapras,
Oh, it's down.
which is why he's in there. But it's...
And there goes
Charizard
the
worries me.
battle.
We're back at Lance. Alright, Venusaur, Pikachu, and Cloyster.
We're coming down to the end. Here's Lance, the last remaining master of the Elite
Gyarados to
Four.
start off with. This is fine. Gonna go for Razor Leaf. I was considering body slamming it.
Here's the first move.
If it paralyzes me, I'll start body slamming back.
Hit the weak spot. side too. Boom! Neither one is conceding an inch.
Only 2 more Razor Leafs. Oh, it's swapping.
Here's a Pokemon.
Okay. Are we gonna see Charizard?
Oh, it's
Yeah, we are. Fire and Flying is gonna resist Razor Leaf pretty strongly.
What's that? What's the weak spot?
I think we let Venusaur die, because we can then go into Cloyster with full health, and then when it comes down to...
Wow, that's an effective hit.
Yeah, that's good. Let's get this Body Slam, come on. Paralyze will be huge.
What's this?
Yes!
There, it's a hit.
Okay. Which means that our Cloyster is going to outspeed. And we get an extra hit out of our Venusaur here. I think if we send in Cloyster and go for Ice Beam, we cover pretty much every option.
Savage attack.
Could also send out Pikachu early.
Super effective. Oh, it's down.
I think Cloyster is the best bet.
Which Pokemon is coming out?
I think Pikachu's the best bet. Because
Oh, it's Pikachu.
if Gyarados comes out
It
against
has to make up
Cloyster,
for lost ground.
it's going to use Thunderbolt.
The Pokemon are entirely different types.
So let's just take out Charizard with Pikachu.
Thunderbolt.
And hopefully he sends out Gyarados, because he doesn't want to send out his last Pokemon.
Is it down
But
and
we'll,
out?
if he does, we'll know what it is at least, and we can maybe hit it with a Thunder Wave.
That defeat means a Pokemon.
But I'm expecting it to be Dragonair. It is.
Oh, it's Dragonair.
And Dragonair, we are going to hit with Thunder Wave. We're not going to get wrapped this time.
This is a fight between two different types of Pokemon.
Because if it's paralyzed as well, I think we're going to outspeed it.
Let's use Thunder Wave. Oops, it's paralyzed.
Thunder Wave me right back. That's right. Oh, this means Pikachu won't outspeed Gyarados though.
Oops, it's
That's
paralyzed.
concerning. But at least Gyarados has lost some
Number
damage.
one is conceding an
Okay,
inch.
let's switch into Cloyster.
They go into battle poses. Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon.
Pikachu only needs to survive one hit, which it can. It's got full HP. I trust it. Ice Beam's gonna do nothing.
What's that? It's not very effective. How will the swap Pokemon?
You're either gonna stay in and Thunder Wave me, or you're gonna swap. Okay, great.
Ice Beam. Wow, that's
It didn't KO last time. But this time,
gone.
Dragonair's down.
One-hit wonder. There's only
Just
one
Gyarados
Pokemon
remains.
left in reserve.
It has Thunderbolt. But I have a...
We're down to the
Paralyzed
last
Pikachu.
Pokemon. The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1.
I need to look up Gyarados
The
again.
10th battle continues.
Number 130. Its special is 100, its defense is 79. Maybe I should use Toxic on it.
They're staring each other down.
Let's go try attack. We'll live this Thunderbolt.
What's this?
Gyarados has a higher special than I expected to.
It's doubly effective.
Come on, get us a Paralyze out of this.
What'll it do?
Nope.
There, it's a hit.
Still no status afflictions out of that.
What a furious battle. Savage attack. That one hurt.
Critical hits, goddamn.
Wow.
Alright, Pikachu, it's down to you.
Down.
He has Dragon Rage, Hydro Pump, Body Slam, and Thunderbolt. So the worst thing he can hit me with is Hydro Pump.
Pokemon.
Alright, Pikachu.
We're down
You got this.
There's just one Pokemon aside now. The battle is coming
Going for
right
Body
down
Slam.
to the wire.
That means we'll probably die on the next
Body
hit.
Slam. Major damage.
Come on, Pikachu, just land this Thunderbolt. We didn't paralyze, so that's great. And it's gone.
Oh, is it down and out?
Good job, Pikachu.
Stay clear.
And now we're up against the rival one more time. Pikachu, Pikachu, Nidoking, Charizard. Words are hard. I want to see Jolteon out here, front and center.
This is the final act in a long and arduous
Alakazam.
in the Gym Leader Castle.
You are exactly what I was worried about, but you're exactly why Pikachu comes out first. Thunder Wave! I don't go first. Great.
Vigorous attack. Major damage.
We live! Yes, Pikachu, get him.
It used Thunder Wave. Oops, it's paralyzed.
It doesn't have a great physical defense, but you know what? Seismic Toss is a guaranteed 65 damage, so let's go Seismic Toss and bring that shit down.
What now?
Then one simple Fly from Charizard, or maybe even just an Earthquake from Nidoking will do the trick.
A psychic blast. Boom. Wow. Go down.
This is exactly why Pikachu was here, to try and do that exact thing.
Pokemon is coming out.
So, let's go Charizard. One Fly from Charizard should do the trick at this stage with the amount of damage it's already taken.
The Pokemon are
If not, then Earthquake from Nidoking should still be fine. Let's use Fly. Please don't swap Pokemon.
flew up into the sky.
Oh, fuck, it has Recover.
It's restoring HP.
That's a problem. I forgot about that as a potential option.
Fireworks are flying in this.
Now he could swap into Jolteon. Just get away with it for free, but he can also hit me with
There's the attack.
Psychic for massive damage. Ah, no. Okay.
What's this?
My special dropped.
Is down. Neither one is
I'm just gonna have to go for the big hit. I'm just gonna go for Earthquake. Fuck it. He's swapping.
Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon.
Oh,
it's
Jolteon, you came out at a bad time, my guy.
Earthquake. No, this Pokemon looks wrong.
You lived.
Will
You're gonna
this
go for
Pokemon
Thunderbolt,
swap
so
change
let's swap
flow
into
of
Nidoking.
battle? The Pokemon returns to
Please
its
don't have
Pokeball.
Exeggutor in the back as well.
Oh, it's Nidoking. It has to make up
Having
for
Exeggutor
lost ground.
and Alakazam on the one team is not fun to deal with.
What's that? Oops,
If you
that's
swap
not
into
bad.
Alakazam now, though, it's gonna die for sure.
How will the swapped Pokemon fight?
Staying in and using Pin Missile.
What'll it do?
And missing.
Whoa! This one missed.
You
too.
put the miss in Pin Missile.
Savage attack. Perfect day.
Honestly, having that paralyzed from Pikachu is huge because this
Ow!
this Alakazam cannot one-shot me at least. Or it still can, but it can't do it before I get a chance to attack it and bring its health down at least. Sand
Oh,
Slash.
it's Sand Slash.
You haven't brought that out before. What do you use?
We're evenly matched.
Earthquake.
Two Pokemon
Oh.
aside. Neither Pokemon is
Charizard it is
backing
then.
down.
Earthquake slash Fury Swipes and Rock Slide. Oh, okay, so it has something good against both of my Pokemon. This is a risky swap. Sandslash, though, is not a fantastically strong Pokemon. It's pretty weak. Got that right.
What now? Miss the target.
So its defense. Oh wow, its defense is 110, but its special's 55. So I guess we're gonna go for Flamethrower. Our special's gone back up now that we've swapped out. It's probably gonna hit me with Rock Slide. So I need this to do massive damage. I need it to do lots of HP. It could have done a lot more. This Rock Slide needs to miss, otherwise we might be in trouble.
Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
Damn, okay.
Wow! Going down! There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Nidoking.
We're down to the last Pokemon.
It has a physical defense of 110. That's incredible.
The 10th battle continues.
I guess I just gotta go for Earthquake and hope it works.
What's that?
Critical hit! Hell yes! And we outspeed this upcoming Alakazam, which means as long as Earthquake KOs, which it's got half health, so it should, then we get the win again.
There's nothing left in reserve.
Your defense is so pitiful that if this Earthquake doesn't beat it, Nidoking needs to be banished. But I think we should be fine. No Psychic, no Recover. Just a dead Alakazam. And with that, we beat the rival one more time for the night. Woo! We're not consistently winning, but we can win. I'm glad we got 2 of these in, at least in the one stream. And that the teams I've built, the plans I've built have been working. Honestly, what would I do without this team? They have been very good on this journey. Resistance to Psychic be damned. Let's get a new gift. What's it gonna be this time? Still kind of wanted to be Bulbasaur. I think we can get repeats, so I could get Charmander again. Kabuto! Hell yeah! Kabuto is one of the ones that I am earning in Pokemon Green. Since I have the Kabuto fossil in Yellow already, I'm going to train it up into Kabutops for the Living Dex, and I was going to use Kabuto from Green to cover like the Living Dex one that I can't trade over. So this also eliminates the fact that I can now have it in my Living Dex in Yellow. Again, I'll be using the one from Green in my actual overall Living Dex, but this one now takes a slot, and I can essentially consider it completed as part of my Dex. Hell yeah. That's one of the ones I wanted then. Basically, I want the 3 that I'm gonna be getting in Green that I can't trade over, so I want Eevee, Bulbasaur, and Kabuto from this. Would be the 3 main ones I want. I'm gonna get everything though, if I can. And box 6, yeah, Kabuto. Gotta put you there. It is so cool for these to be transported. I'm kind of amazed. Like I know, like it was because it's like secretive and all that, but also, I mean, it's still technically in the game. I'm surprised that they never did anything where, like, even in Pokemon Stadium 2, that lets you unlock Mew or something. Because there was no way to do it besides, like, special events, and, well, they just didn't make any special events where you could actually get Mew, really, outside of Japan back in the day. So it's kind of weird that they never, like, gave you a way to earn it, at least, like, 1 per cartridge or something. It would have been so nice to be able to, like, earn it by completing every little thing in Pokemon Stadium. Like, you have to complete round 2 or something to get it. But no. It's still cool the Pokemon you can get, but it would have been neat to be able to get Mew that way officially in the original games, since the only way it was ever given was just by 1 or 2, like, IRL events that were probably only in Japan. But anyway, let's see. Again, not likely, but let's check out Kabuto. Kabuto? Where are you? Kabuto, level 20. So it has an HP of 47, which means none of these are shinyable. Okay, never mind. But there we go. I think we're going to call that a stream for the night. So, with that, like, we've done some good progress there. Next time, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We might do some loose end stuff in Pokemon Yellow, like completing Pokédex stuff for some Pokemon that we have yet to, like, evolve and stuff. Or we could, I might just grind up my Pokemon to level 100 so we can take on the Prime Cup, because that is the only thing we're missing here before we can, like, move on to the next stage of our quest here. So it might be time for me to grind out level 100, so this might take a lot longer than I was hoping for. I'm gonna have to replay the Elite Four a lot. So, yeah, I don't know what comes next, but stay tuned and find out, because this Pokemon Master Challenge is coming to a conclusion at some stage, but I don't know how much is left to go. I'll figure out what we're gonna do for next stream soon, whether it's gonna be Pokédex stuff or this, but we'll wait and see, won't we? Similarly, the Prime Cup also has a Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, and Master Ball Cup division, so it's gonna get tough. We're gonna need to get these guys all completely ranked up here. But for the meantime, let's call this a stream. This has been fun. I really don't know what's gonna happen next. I think it's just gonna be grinding. Grinding the Elite Four, probably, is what I'm assuming. But thank you so much for watching, my friends. It has been a lovely evening. We've taken down the Gym Leader Castle, and I'm going to have to do it a couple more times in my free time to get the rest of the gifts. I'm looking forward to doing that, and I hope I get at least one of each without repeats. That would be nice. But that's going to be difficult because there are like 8 of them, so it's going to take a while. But thank you so much for watching, my friends. I'll see you all again next time. Goodbye, have a lovely evening, and see you hopefully not at 5 AM next time. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!